podcast.
Yeah!
The best podcast on the interwebs.
Yeah!
Chasing the Rasberry.
Go listen to it!
Now.
It's now! Welcome back to another episode of Chasing the Raspberry with your host, Chase.
And your other host, Rasberry. Before anything, remember to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. So please do that.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
We're about this far.
We're more than halfway.
We're doing really good.
I really have to sneeze right now.
Go ahead.
It's
Into
not
the
coming
mic.
out.
Some people might like it.
Like ASMR.
Our ASMR fans, they're going to love it.
It went away. I'm sorry to
Way
disappoint.
to just tease us with
Sorry,
that.
I didn't mean to tease you.
Okay, Chase has to say the disclaimer, the legal part.
Yeah, your responsibility.
I probably should write it down so it's the same every time.
No,
But
I
you
like
know,
that it's different.
Yeah, we like to wing it.
Yeah.
If you get offended, don't get offended. Me and I are here just making jokes. Comes from the light of heart. Everything we say here is meant as a joke. We are adults. This is adult content intended for a mature audience.
Yes.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Definitely.
If you get offended, let us know.
And if you're under 18, don't tell your parents.
Don't tell your parents.
Yeah, don't tell your parents.
Don't tell your parents. We don't have a drink today to judge
we don't have a drink.
because
we just have water.
someone tried to give us a sponsorship through them and they said no. So we returned to them with a no.
Wow.
We no longer affiliate with that company.
What? Just throw the whole thing
The
out
whole
window.
thing, because they're mean.
Oh my god.
If they were nice and chill, like I thought they were, they would just come, here you go, free drinks for life.
Here you go. Free drinks. Oh yeah, sure. Because they're just handing that out.
Yeah. All right. You want to do the shout outs?
You do some. I have some too.
Oh, you go first. This is so exciting.
Well, mine. Okay, so this one it says, "Hey, my name is Tori, and I'm 21
Tori.
from Canada."
Thank you, Tori. Another Canadian.
Yes.
Now we have two
I'm sure
north of us.
Yeah, I'm sure we
that
have
have
more.
commented.
What? Yeah, that have commented. Yes.
Two Canadians that have commented.
Yes. From Canada, I would love for you to answer this question on the next podcast, which this is.
Okay.
My best friend and I have been talking about starting up a podcast for a while and would love your advice. You are amazing and thank you for your constant entertainment. That's what it says.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Advice. Okay. Just do it for one. That's the biggest thing is to just do it. But as far as like equipment and stuff, if you want to do video, you should get a camera of some kind. If not, you can use your phone. It can be tough, but you need 2 microphones. You can get USB microphones that plug straight into your computer. We have condenser microphones that have like a different plug-in, so then I have to have like a whole nother thing. I have to have like a sound card, an audio interface is what it's called, that those plug into. Also, you need to get a distributor website that will distribute your stuff. There's Anchor is free, and we're looking into that right now.
Anchor is like 100% free.
What we use is Buzzsprout.
And
you have to make other accounts like on Spotify and stuff, and that's how you can connect it, and that's how you can get your podcasts onto there. But Buzzsprout you have to pay for. We pay $20 a month right now.
What's their name?
Tori,
21
from Canada.
I know you're watching this on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Bring this phone about to here. I'm gonna speak into your soul. Do it.
Yes.
Grab your friend. Literally set a Saturday. Sit down and go. We're gonna record. And then figure out how to post it later. But physically sit down and just record the audio.
Yeah.
And it's literally going to change. It's going to change your life.
Our first episode is not our first episode.
No, it's not even aired. It was so bad
Yeah.
that we scrapped it.
We scrapped it.
And did another one. And guess what? Scrapped it.
Yeah.
And we did another one. And then that one was fine.
Yeah.
Had a guest. Scrapped that one. Did another one.
Yeah, you just have to do it. That's the main thing. But I would say, yeah, distributor website.
Yeah.
Microphones, camera, like those are the main things. And then editing software. For recording audio, you can use something like Audacity. It's free. I have a program called Sony Vegas, or not Sony Vegas, called Persona Studio One, and that's what I use. But I also use it for music. I had to pay for it. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. And then some sort of video editing software if you're going to be editing video. But you can do more research on that. But that's what we'd say. The biggest thing, like Chase said, is to just do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, you got your shout-outs on your
I got
side?
a couple.
Okay.
Shout out to you, Travis. Travis started to listen to another podcast. 2 minutes into the other podcast, hated it.
Oh, yeah.
And came back to us.
Wow. You love to see it.
Thank you, Travis.
You love to see it. Thank you, Travis.
Travis, you keep it going. One of the few guys that listen to our podcast.
Yeah,
Representing strong.
representing.
Liz out here recommending us songs.
Okay.
A couple songs for the Spotify thing.
Yes, our Spotify playlist. Oh my God, we have a Spotify playlist called CTR Vibe. It's down in the description. It's in the description.
It was kind of hard for me to find it.
Yeah, so
Click the
right
link.
now, because click the link. Click
there's
the
not
link because
enough.
you're not gonna find it by looking
Yeah.
up. It's only a
Sorry.
Spotify playlist right now.
We're not that big yet.
Yeah, so click the link and vibe with us. Send us requests of songs that you want added to the playlist.
Okay, Emmanuel was this a person messaging in
Okay.
and wanted to know. So they're not friends with their roommates, and they're going into their final year of college. They have all these roommates, and they're not the closest friends. What would be good advice? Said person who's had roommates in college like this. What if you weren't friends with
If you
those
weren't
guys
friends, the thing
or
is,
gals?
it's tough because random roommates can be very, very hit or miss.
Because you've lived both. You've
I
lived
have
with friends
both.
and now lived with strangers.
With strangers, yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough to because the thing is you can't force a connection like that. You can't force a friendship. You think our friendship was forced?
No. Why would it?
No,
Why would it be forced?
If you're listening, he pulled out finger guns.
We finger banged.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Bang, bang, bang,
Bang, bang, bang, bang, bang, bang, bang. That's what we do. You can't force the relationship. So you have to find some sort of common ground.
So how do you do that? I would say take the initiative
Yes.
and go, hey, I'm going out to this place. Find somewhere fun to do. I don't know, go-kart racing. That's what we did last weekend. And just invite them. Like, hey, you just want to go? I think that's like the best way. And if they say no, go, okay, cool. Don't not go. Still go.
Yeah.
So it's not weird. Because if they go, oh no, I'm like really busy. I have like my significant other coming over. And you go, oh, okay, cool. And then you stay there. Now it looks like you made it a thing.
Yeah.
You were only going to go if they were going to go. And that's when it's going to get awkward. So I'd say biggest tip, just take initiative.
Yeah, take the initiative, and like I said, don't force it, because at the same time, let's be honest, most people suck. Most people do suck.
A lot of people
And
suck.
it's like, I know, like, even if you want friends, maybe then like that was not the friend for you. You know?
Yeah.
But you don't force it, just let it happen naturally. Try and take the initiative a little bit. That car is there's a UPS truck.
Yeah, UPS truck, super loud.
But that's all I would say.
Yeah, I think
Are they friends? Are they all friends and you're like
trying
the
to
new
get
person?
into the clique? That's
Because
tough.
that could also be really tough.
That's tough.
Because like once they have the group, it's like, okay, do we like them or not?
Shit, I can't do that.
What?
I try to run my fingers through
Through
my
your hair,
hair,
and you
but
can't because you have your bun.
I have a bun in. What's like a sprout? I wouldn't really say a bun. Ira has a man bun in right now, and
Yeah.
I got jealous. So I put mine in, and I just showered, and I was like, it'll work.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of like slopped off to the side. It looks terrible, but it's gonna be my vibe. Gonna be my little vibe. Last shout out right here goes out to Zach. He told us people never believe your last name.
Yes.
He gave us a story about how his friend's last name is Savage, and a bouncer kicked him out because they didn't believe his ID was real.
Really?
Yeah,
His last name is Savage.
Savage.
That's
pretty sick.
that's pretty fire.
That's a badass last name.
That is.
If I was marrying, I'd take that last name
Yeah.
because then I'd be like, I'm Mr. Savage.
I'm Mr. It's Mr. Savage to you, kid.
Ooh. And then they also commented a serial killer. 2 photos.
Okay.
Okay. Person's name. Should we say the serial killer's name?
Sure, you can.
Richard Trenton Chase.
How? Okay.
serial killer in the 1950s.
Okay, 1950s.
Well, he was born in 1950.
If it's recent,
No.
maybe not. Like
American serial killer, rapist, cannibal, and necrophiliac.
Wow.
Who killed 6 people in the span of in a month.
Wow.
With the nickname the press gave this person, the Vampire of Sacramento.
Why does the news like give these people
Nicknames.
a nickname, like and make them sound cool?
I don't know. But they thought of the serial killer because of what we talked about before, and this is what it was. He attempted to enter a home of a woman 2 weeks earlier, but because her doors were locked, he walked away. Chase later told detectives that he took locked doors as a sign that he was not welcome, but unlocked doors were an invitation to come inside.
Oh, that's why they call him the vampire.
Well, doors closed. You should have sleeping with your door closed.
Yeah. Okay.
And lock it.
100%. You should sleep with your fucking doors closed.
And some
lock them.
people don't lock their front doors,
Which doesn't make any sense to me.
baffles me.
Like,
You
you're
lock the
that
door when I'm here.
safe?
Ira locks me into this room. Do I get a little scared? Yeah. Because you know when you try a door and it goes and you no, like please.
That moment of panic.
I don't know. I don't like it when there's people behind me. I'll say it right now.
Like,
Talking about serial
so
killers.
I was gonna say, so like if you're in a line, that's your worst nightmare. Be in front of the line and there's everyone's behind you.
Face that way, real quick. Now take a glance back. How scary was that?
Fucking horrifying.
If someone is staring at you when you turn around, it is scary.
Yeah. Okay, I'll agree.
Not a fan. Not a fan. That's what I'm trying to get
I thought you
massive
said there
at
was
the
2
gym.
serial killers. There's the vampire guy, and was there another one or no?
No, that was the guy.
Oh my gosh.
But he
okay.
wouldn't go into houses if the doors were locked.
Okay.
He'd walk up and check the door.
I gotta fix this microphone. It's too low.
Okay.
But
Do you have any segments that we will talk about on the podcast today? We went live. That was cool.
yeah,
Shout out to everyone that got
everyone
on the
that joined
live.
the live. Yeah, we talked about the worst natural disaster,
And then overrated or underrated.
and we did overrated, underrated.
I like that.
Overrated,
I like
underrated was so fun.
Yeah.
Kids on the kids on the leash.
Underrated.
Underrated.
That's the coolest
Underrated.
thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be the parent or the kid,
Yeah.
but let me, I love people watching. We both love people watching.
Is that for this podcast?
No.
Okay,
'Cause
cool.
I haven't written anything down.
Oh, we're winging it?
We're winging it from this is episode 70.
Yeah. Can you tell we have grown?
No,
We have
fucking
significantly grown
No.
as a podcast, as a team.
Mm-hmm.
Just me and you doing our thing.
So I was telling you before you went to take your shower
Okay.
that there's
Ira wouldn't shower with me.
there's not enough space.
I'm trying to save water.
Are you?
Yeah.
It was literally raining today, like downpouring.
We should shout out there.
Out there just
Is the rainwater clean?
no.
It's not clean.
It's dirty. I thought
It's dirty?
I thought it was.
What's the rule on that?
Well,
Is
'cause
it
it's
dirty?
it's evaporated water that like
Well, it's not like shit water.
maybe it is.
Oh,
You
shit
don't know.
water.
Oh, shit water. Oh, the disappointment. It could be fingy water.
If you weren't on the live, if someone has, if people's fingers have touched the water in your cup, it is now fingy water.
It's fingy water. That's
and
what
that's
it is.
just a fact.
Big fact. No, but so in California
Mm-hmm.
today, these cops got a call of somebody having like illegal fireworks.
Okay.
They went there and they got like an obscene amount of fireworks from this guy. It was like a 27-year-old guy. They arrest him or whatever, and they're getting all this stuff out. And then they also found IEDs.
Whoa.
Improvised explosive devices.
Thank you.
And they go, okay, let's put them. They put them in this special truck, right? That they put it in, and then they take it somewhere, and then they like dispose of them or whatever.
Whoa.
But while
That's
it's
badass.
still parked outside of the house, it just explodes. They don't know why. They don't know what happened. It just exploded. And apparently the force is so like powerful that it flipped over some cars that were near it. And then for 2 blocks, like some windshields were cracked and windows were broken and
Whoa.
stuff.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
That guy has fireworks and explosives.
And explosives. Just straight up-
Everybody knew that guy was weird.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah. See, props to whoever called on this man.
You know, at one point, I'm assuming it's like the neighborhood annoying lady and the husband who's just done.
Yeah.
Honey, don't. Please.
Please.
Derek, you don't understand.
Fucking Derek.
He's a menace to society.
Please just I'm sorry about her.
Yeah.
Don't you apologize about me. Oh, I'm embarrassing you?
Derek, go inside, Derek.
Go
you
inside.
never listen.
He throws his hands up. He just walks
He's like,
inside.
I can't do anything, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then this was the one time she was right.
Mm-hmm. And she never lets him live it down.
No.
He had bombs.
That's every mom, too.
And this man is literally the one mistake you make, and they're right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Never let
and
you
it's
live it down.
awesome to not be in it, but see it because it's the funniest thing.
Oh, what's that, Derek?
Yeah.
Oh.
Am I wrong about this as well, Derek? Because I wasn't.
It's like, am I wrong about that? The fact that the sky is blue, Derek. It was that obvious to me, Derek. I'm motherfucking Sherlock Holmes, Derek.
You know, talking about Sherlock Holmes.
What
people don't know and that they need to know. Chase here telling the press. China is currently cementing over graveyards.
Okay. For what?
For like parking lots and stuff like that. Like,
what?
Yeah. Vice had this intense interview and I just had to tell everybody.
In China?
In China. So like if you buried a loved one and their little tombstone's there and you come back like 2 months later and it's just cemented over.
So they could build a Walmart?
Yeah. And like stores and stuff
How's
like that.
that legal?
And apartment complexes. I don't know. I don't understand. They don't move the bodies. They like plow over it and then just cement. And just move on.
How can that? I mean, I don't.
How is it
different
legal?
Countries,
I don't
different
know.
rules.
Oh no, the people living there are pissed.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because it's the government gone.
Especially because in Chinese culture and stuff, like I watched Mulan once, is what I'm saying.
Oh okay.
And they take
Mr. Expert. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Expert, man. And they take their dead relatives very, very serious.
Yeah, I think a
Talking to
lot
their
of
ancestors.
cultures do, and it's serious.
Yeah,
and people
I meant that in no offensive way.
Yeah, no. Like we said, everything's meant to be lighthearted here.
Yeah,
but no, I'd be pissed.
100%.
I'd be livid. Because not trying to be a dick, you did pay for that spot.
Yeah, over Mima's grave. Do I get to park there?
Is that my
Is
spot
that my
for
spot
life?
For life.
And no one can ever park there?
I overrule anyone else parking in that spot.
If someone parks there, there's a fucking IUD waiting for him? And I'm that 27-year-old?
Just blow him up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my
and then we talked about this last night, and I called you out on it.
What?
Tomato a fruit?
Oh my God. Okay.
Is tomato fruit?
Yes.
Okay. Then why isn't ketchup considered a smoothie?
I think
that's valid.
Thank you, Wes's face. Wes's face. We got Wes over here on the side. Because I thought smoothies had to be cold.
And then I said,
and ice.
After you open your ketchup, you put it in the refrigerator. So now it is cold.
I think
you
it's
put your ketchup
process,
back in the pantry.
I think it's the process of it being made.
How?
I think because
what is ketchup? Just diced up tomatoes, pretty much.
Like a sauce. It's just, and it turns into a sauce. What
okay,
makes
but if I put
a
put a smoothie in a container where I just go out, is it no longer a smoothie?
No,
or is it just jam?
Smoothies melt. Ketchup doesn't melt.
I don't know. Is that what classifies a smoothie?
I think it's how it is made that makes it a smoothie. So if I
blend up tomatoes, what is that?
And it's blended tomatoes. But
that's just blended tomatoes? Yes, not a tomato smoothie? What if I put ice in it?
If you just blend an apple, then it turns into apple sauce. No?
Okay.
It's tomato sauce, but if you add the ice and
then is it a tomato smoothie? Add a little yogurt. Some leaves.
I think then
ice, just tomatoes.
Just leaves.
Frozen tomatoes too. frozen ones and blends up.
Then I think you'd have to call it a tomato smoothie.
Okay.
I think. See, but you went through that process.
But ketchup. I might start calling ketchup a smoothie.
No, don't. You're gonna trigger something.
I know.
Y'all got any smoothies back there? Any tomato?
I'm holding
smoothies?
a hot dog. I need that tomato smoothie.
That tomato smoothie for my hot dog.
Yo,
bro, people would look at you like you're crazy.
God, what was it when we were gaming and I was like, it's another word for this. Do you remember what it was?
You're talking about fucking. He said, "What's another word for a cooking tutorial?"
Oh yeah,
motherfucking recipe.
A recipe. I'm like, that's the fucking word.
Cooking tutorial.
I think me and you would do great if I was able to describe something and then you were able to name it. What's that game?
It's like it's. I don't know. See, now it's happening and I'm failing. I don't know the name of the game, but I know it's like on a game show.
Okay. You know what? You have the name on your head, and I have to describe what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that was Heads Up, no?
Okay, it's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
I think I could be really good at it. Only at describing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Long neck mammal.
Long neck mammal?
Mammal.
A giraffe.
Thank you. Where's that? See? We're already doing great.
Yeah.
Wes, name a random thing off the top of your head. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you know the word. Shit. I didn't think about that. That was great.
Yeah, that's great.
That was
great.
smooth as shit.
I love that.
That was smooth, as in a tomato smooth.
Don't. Smoothie.
Come on. Don't even try me. So I have another option.
Of what?
Of a game we could play right now, talking about games.
Oh, gosh. Okay, what?
Okay, pick a random letter in the alphabet.
Okay. Do I have to tell you?
Say it out loud.
K.
Okay, can I see your phone? Okay, and now we go to contacts, and whoever's the first K, we call.
No!
Okay. Who's that?
Kerrigan? That's some kid I went to college with. You're gonna go! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You want me to pick?
Yeah, sure. Wait, so do we have Wes say the...
Wes, you pick my letter.
Don't think too much.
Don't. Why? Why would you
see? I knew because he knows you. That's the thing.
Does know me. All right, I think I'm safe. Hopefully, it's mom. Oh, it's a shotty that liked me. I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that.
I've not played that game. No, thank you. I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
Moving on.
That's but on a drunk night.
Oh, we're doing this with the group.
We're doing that with the group, 100%.
Do we do it for the fans?
No,
Okay,
answer.
okay,
I haven't.
okay.
I barely spoke to that kid. He sold knives.
I'm afraid. I call them and they're like, "Oh my god, my true love is finally calling me."
Yeah, they went to see like a psychic, and they go, "Today, your true love will call you."
They're doing that TikTok where it's like, if you play this sound, your true love will call you or text you or whatever.
And then it pops up right then.
Like, it's just for a podcast segment. They're like, no, it's not.
Yeah,
it's really not.
And then it turns into a thing.
Yeah, and then they come and check, see if my doors are unlocked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, have you ever had a stalker?
No, I have not had a stalker. Even though I'm drop dead sexy gorgeous.
Drop dead sexy?
No, I've never had a stalker. You have?
No.
Or have you known somebody that has? I know you do because we both know your brother Brett.
Brett has had stalkers.
Brett is a good-looking man. So good-looking he doesn't have to go to the gym, apparently.
Yeah, you've seen him on the podcast. But he wore curly-haired wig on the podcast.
This wig. Somebody thought this was his hair.
Someone did, and then they go, God, man, his hair. And then someone else commented, like, when you don't know,
it's a wig.
It's a wig.
And they
Zoe
go,
commented
wait,
that.
it's a wig?
Yeah, Zoe commented that.
That's so funny.
That's
no,
funny
but he was telling me about a time that because he would box. He boxes sometimes, right?
Yep.
He went to a boxing gym, and he's friends with the owner or whatever. And they were there after hours. Right, so the place is closed.
Business is closed. There's like 3 lights on.
Yeah, and they're in the back, like, in there or whatever, training or doing whatever. And this girl followed his like Snapchat like location and like drove to him. Like, and apparently they had been talking, but he was trying to like ghost her or whatever, so he didn't text her all day. And she went there and she was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Nothing, I'm at home." And she goes, "No, you're not." She goes, "I'm outside the boxing place."
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank
And he
you.
had to go outside and confront this girl.
What did he do?
He just told her to leave, I think.
Good for him.
Yeah.
We do not.
What?
Was it
What are you saying?
condone?
Stalking?
Encourage that behavior.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not saying that we want those. We're not saying that we want stalkers, and we don't condone that behavior.
We already
at
talked
all.
about this. If you're at the gym and you see a cute person, you want to flirt, don't wait for them at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you're waiting.
Yeah.
Same thing goes, oh, I really want to talk to them. I'm going to figure out where they're at and just show up.
Yeah.
That has never worked.
Yeah, it'll be like, yeah.
In the history of ever, because you go, oh my God.
It's crazy that
How
you're
we
here.
just walked up. And it's like, yeah, I know you followed me. You creep.
Yeah. Unless they don't know you, right? They don't know anything about you, and then like you act like that's the first time you meet type thing. Like, have you watched the show You? YOU?
No, I heard it's good though.
It's crazy. And
Is that
that's
what
pretty
it's
much
like?
what he does in the beginning. Like, he's obsessed with this girl.
And then he just pretends like
And he like pretends
because he's
and,
never
like,
met
sets
them
up-
in person.
and like sets up he like sees them in person and then sets up this whole thing so that they can like meet, and then he like finds out everything about her and finds out what she likes, and that's what he likes. And
Oh, thank you.
yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I've had a couple people do that.
What do you mean? To you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like come up and act like they weren't just like staring at me for the last 40 minutes and then try to pretend like we like accidentally bump into each other.
Really?
Yeah. I've had that happen.
Does that work for you?
No.
No?
Because I've noticed. I've already seen you.
Well, okay.
They
Does
bumped-
okay,
this
here's
is
a
the thing.
genuine question. Okay.
ahead.
Okay. Does the attractiveness level matter?
I think for me it doesn't because it's creepy. It's still creepy.
The
Like,
creepy-
and I get that's with guys. Like the more handsome the guy is, like approaching a person is less creepy if you're attractive.
Yes.
It helps.
Yes.
Same thing with the person. It for me, it's with girls. The more attractive they are, I guess it's less creepy.
Yeah.
But still, it's the duration of time is like, oh, it's like, oh, this is cool. To like, oh, they're just trying to flirt. To this is gonna get weird now. Like that person. I told the story before. I'm at the water fountain, and they go, "Hey, I've been watching you. You're doing great." What did you just say to me?
Yeah.
You've been watching me. I've never seen you before in my life. This is weird. I was going to the bathroom at a restaurant, and it was one of those where it's like a little half tunnel
Okay.
to the men's, and then another half tunnel for the women's.
Okay.
Like this, separates like this. I'm walking out, they bump into me as I'm coming out of the tunnel. And they're like, "Hey, this is crazy, we're mean like this." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like,
Yeah.
"We're both going into the women's bathroom." And I go, "This is the men's bathroom." And then to me, I don't care, but it's just a weird interaction. I'm gonna go back to my table now.
Meet somebody off of bumping into them like that?
I don't know. I go, "Okay, I'm gonna go back to my table now." And they're like, "Do you want my like Snapchat?" I'm like, "Nope."
Yeah, they're trying hard.
Sorry. Okay. Bye.
Okay.
And then they don't even go to the bathroom. They just go right back to their table, which is in eyesight of me. And I'm like, I sit down and I look.
What did
and
the
they're
people
there.
say? Like, did they have a group of people with them?
course.
And they're like,
of course.
she got shut down.
Yeah. I
You
bet
think
they
she
wa-
did it for a day or something?
I don't know. But it was weird.
Yeah.
I think it's just hard for me to meet people, especially women, just because like I'm afraid they look an age and they're not that age, and I'm not gonna even come close to playing that game.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No. Yeah.
No, thank you.
That's a game we can't be playing right
Nope,
now.
because it doesn't matter. I go to jail somehow. So
Yep. Somehow. Unless you're famous, apparently.
oh yeah, you get away like Bill Cosby because
Oh
he's
my
out
god,
of jail.
he's
Out of jail.
crazy.
Out of jail. Can
Just
we go
free.
to why he's out of
It
jail?
was because
Do you know why?
it was something happened, and they like they asked him questions that they shouldn't have or couldn't have.
Like imprisoning questionings?
Yeah.
Self-imprisonment?
Some self-incriminating questions, something like that. And
but he's been in jail.
I thought so.
I thought he's been in
I don't
jail.
know, but then
it's not like he got caught last week and then they said that and his lawyers goes, well, that's self-incriminating questions. He's allowed to go free. No, he's been in jail for like 2-3 years now.
I thought so, but he's getting let go.
He's out on the streets right now. Be careful.
It's insane.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Again, back to attractiveness level.
Okay.
The more attractive a person is, do you think they could be more like weird and crazy because it's like people will put up with them because they're more attractive?
Yes.
You know?
I listened to like a true crime kind of show. Mm-hmm. It's called Bailey Sarian, Murder Mystery Makeup Mondays. Mm-hmm. And she always talks about we need to get this idea that serial killers look a certain way. Yeah,
they don't.
Because it's anybody.
Ted Bundy was kind of attractive.
Yeah, at the time, that guy was dead 6.
Yeah, he was. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I've seen that photo of that guy. He's a little weasel looking man now.
Is he now?
No, I'm just saying to this era. If he just walk around like that.
Yeah, you're like,
no, thank you. Yeah, look at him. That's a weasel of a man.
That is a weasel of a man.
Look, he has his little hand up. You tell me you trust that guy? He pulls up and goes, hey, you want to get in my car? I'm a businessman. Look at me.
Okay, who the fuck is pulling up to me telling me they want me to get in their fucking car?
It's a different time. It's a different time, man.
Oh, no.
Do you accept car rides? From a stranger, no matter if they look super attractive and they go, hey, you, hop in.
No.
No, not
100%, especially if I'm by myself.
It's a trap.
It's a definite trap.
It's a definite trap.
The Bengals? No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's a trap.
And plus, I don't want to get any STD, whatever y'all are giving out.
I'm just afraid. This is my biggest fear. And this is why I never went on. Like, I was on Tinder and nothing. I've never met anyone through Tinder.
Same.
Just because.
Okay,
just
what do you mean?
because,
You never met up with someone off of Tinder?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I just couldn't trust it. I don't know what it was. I meet up with people in person. I'm a people person.
Yes.
I meet you. This is the moment. We're going to share this moment. Okay. I know you're a real person. Okay. My luck, you have this creepy guy. He has all these photos saved up and he has his wife involved in this. They lure people in. I go, hey, how you doing? And they're like, oh, lay down, lay on the bed. Whack-a-mole. I get hit with a club. Next thing I know, I'm tied up and I'm becoming a skin suit.
Who owns a club?
These murderers.
You're right.
You know?
You're right.
No, I couldn't do it. That's always my biggest fear.
So you said, they have their wife involved. Because I'm like, for
I've
me,
had people
it was
message in going like, is it cool if like my husband watches? Like he'll be in the other room. I've had that happen.
Oh, you've had people you said message in. I was like, into
not to the
show?
podcast. No, not to the podcast. No. We do have people. We had someone live where their husband wanted to game with us, which I'd still be down.
Play League. They need to DM us.
Yeah,
that's what we said before.
Cool.
You
meet up with people?
I have before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like,
did you get killed?
Did I get killed with spirit?
No.
My friend,
that's my God.
That's my God. He cries. No, I mean, because one thing is like you said, like, I guess if it's that crazy, they're gonna get you if you're gonna meet up with them. If they're that crazy, if they have a backlog and all that stuff, because I'm like, one thing, ways to remedy this is you go off Tinder to Snapchat or whatever. Yeah. You can FaceTime them.
But what if it's always just like stock photos? It looks like.
Then you just don't trust it. You can't trust it.
You can't trust it.
You cannot trust it. No. There's been times where I've been talking to like people. Like I talked to this girl on Tinder or whatever. And I go, this is like too good to be true. Like you're not. That's
FaceTime me right now.
FaceTime me right fucking now. They wouldn't do it. I was like, all right, not a chance.
Sus.
Yeah, super sus.
Anytime, this is advice to singles out there. If you want to get on a dating app, instantly do the power play. Add me on Snapchat. FaceTime me. Just to prove you're not a murderer. And then always tell people where you're going. It's a good.
Always
rule
tell
of
your
thumb.
friends where you're going.
Yeah,
That's what
that was always my biggest rule of thumb.
Yeah.
And so I'd meet with anyone. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be here. This is the address.
Yeah. I will be back by this
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, I'm not staying here for long.
So if I'm not back,
Yeah, and if I send you a weird message, it's not me.
it's not me.
It's the killer.
Yeah.
And they
talking
got me.
Arper Tipperdock Scavern.
Yeah. If they don't text Arper Dipper Dak Scavern, it's not me.
It's not me. Not a chance.
Call the police.
Call
Code
right now.
words should be a bigger thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's
okay.
your go-to code word?
go-to code word? Groudon.
Groudon?
Yeah. Groudon is a Pokemon.
Groudon. Am I saying it right?
Stop. Don't do that.
I'm trying to make sure the viewers know.
Groudon. Stop. Don't do that.
Groudon.
Don. Yeah.
I feel like I'm still saying it wrong.
No. You just said it.
Groudon.
Now you said it wrong. What's yours? Let's skip mine. What is yours?
George. If I'm in danger, I say George. Because you can yell that out and people are just going to be like, oh, he's looking for his friend George. But the people that know the code word, it's rescue me.
But what if it's somebody else looking for a George? Then everybody.
What do you mean? I say George and a stranger turns around?
No.
I'm a stranger yelling his name. I doubt they acknowledge me. Because if I go, George, and they lock eyes, I'm just going to be like, looking away. Like, George! I see you, George!
They look, no one's over there.
Yeah. It's just a wall.
Hey! It's been so long.
It's funny, I bumped into you on the way to the bathroom. Do you remember that? Now we're best friends.
Oh my god. What is the best... Okay, where do you think is like the best place to like meet someone?
Can't force this stuff.
You're right. You can't
force this stuff. Lines, I thought.
You think pickup lines?
No. In physical lines.
Oh.
Because they're stuck there. And they have to talk to you.
DMV.
They're a responsible adult at the DMVs. No, they're not. I feel like the class of the DMV can be the lowest low and the highest high, and they force everyone into the one room.
Yeah.
And the organization skills of the DMV, awful. They're always backed up. There's always a wait. They fucking hate everyone. The people at the DMV hate themselves.
Yeah.
And they push that anger onto every single person that comes up to the desk. I've seen it where we've had 2 forms of identification.
Yeah.
And it wasn't their 2 forms that they wanted.
Oh, no.
So we had to leave.
Oh, I've had
like,
that happen
bro.
too. I've had that happen.
I've even
too.
had someone else go, well, I usually let it go. Like, that's good enough. And the person with us goes, see, that breaks protocol. And I look at them, and I look at the person like, help me, please.
Yeah.
Like,
Can I go to yours?
Can I just go to your booth? You know? And no. We had to leave.
And they're like, Jerry, I don't think you should be breaking protocol either.
Yeah, Jerry. Now I'm going to tell our boss.
Yeah.
Now you're going to be fired.
Yeah. Just for trying to help these sweet people.
And then your wife's going to leave you. For me.
For me, because I abide by the protocol.
Okay. What's for you? What's the best place do you think?
I mean, like you said, you can't really force it. It's just like, I don't know, kind of like, it's weird because like we just said, like creating the opportunity, but at the same time, like you can't force it. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't.
I always say you create like this energetic, fun atmosphere, energy, people flock to it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, anytime I'm walking, I got headphones on, I'm doing a little.
Yeah. Yeah, look.
People see that and they do that, or they're like, and you're like, hey, we're vibing.
We're vibing, yeah.
We're vibing.
Yeah, the vibe check is so important.
It's pretty good. And I've crossed up plenty of people on the streets. You know, like when they're, you can see me at the gym, like they walk too close, like, do a little step back, like shoot it up, got a fucking shot right in your face.
Shot right in your face.
Am I good at basketball?
Fucking
Not a
buzzer beater.
chance. Yeah. Not a chance. See me at trash can basketball where I have a little balled up piece of paper and I'm shooting into a trash can? Never missed. Never missed.
Yeah. I think both of us are pretty energetic. Like, I don't know, people kind of like flock to us, I think for different reasons, but.
Like even that guy at the gym the other day that was like talking about my leg wound.
Yeah.
He was like, oh my gosh, what happened to your leg? And I was like, jellyfish. Just blatant lie right to his face. I did get stung by jellyfish.
Yeah.
But my wounds on my leg that go from below my knee to above mid thigh.
Yeah.
Of just cuts, and I'm like halfway bleeding. I got all these blisters oozing on my leg. And I go, jellyfish. And he goes, really? And I go, yeah. I was in a sea of jellyfish. There was at least 1,000 jellyfish all around me, and I had to swim my way out.
Yeah.
He goes, how bad is like your whole body? I go, oh, it's terrible. The legs just, that's the part that looks nice. I don't want to show you. I have all these bandages. He's like looking at my shirt, and he's like, no way. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
And then you try to like get involved, and then the guy just like kind of walks away.
And I was like, huh.
The dude was weird.
Bro, it's tough, man.
I like it.
I don't know.
I like being weird.
I like being weird.
Because you know me, we have weird interactions.
We do have weird interactions.
But it's fun.
People come up to you and they want to talk to you. People come up to me and want to insult my face.
That's weird. Other than the water park kid, that was my first ever experience of your luck.
Yo,
Someone looking at you like you got the ugly or telling you something you shouldn't do.
It's yeah.
Yeah. People do want to talk to me. I don't know what it is. I think I got a friendly face.
You and Iman just like when we were driving and you guys both got out the cars.
Yeah.
And people around us are like laughing and dying and stuff. And then even when you check the 12 pack of Pepsi.
It was like a 24 pack.
You're right, 24
like
pack of Pepsi.
stacked up.
It's
and
the box, yeah. And it's in the middle of the street.
Completely intact.
We're at a stoplight. And Iman goes, is that a 24 pack of Pepsi? And you instantly go, huh? I'm gonna find out. And then open the door. And I go, the light's gonna change. Light turns green. Iman's like, I'm still just holding the brake.
We'll wait here.
Yeah. You pick up the box, it's empty, you slam it on the ground.
The car next to us
loved it. They were dying. It was like
they didn't move either.
Elderly couple dying. So funny.
I think they thought, oh, he's gonna pick it up because he hates littering.
Yeah, and
then I just slam it on the ground.
Yeah.
We didn't pick it up because I don't know what was inside of it. My luck. Drugs. Then we get pulled over.
Oh, and then we have drugs.
All go to jail.
Ugh, you know I'm getting pulled over. I'm black.
Oh, yeah. And I wasn't driving.
Oh.
Iman was driving. They thought I was a hostage.
Yeah.
I had a black guy driving, a black guy behind me. They're like, oh, this poor innocent white man. And that's why I get in the car like this. Like, like please help me.
Please. They have drugs.
Yeah. Get them, criminals. I'm not racist. I'm not racist. Every weird white guy, I have a black friend.
Yeah. Why? Why do you have to?
It's weird because other white people see that and they go, "Whoa, don't
say that.
Don't be that guy." And they are, and then like I have to like fade away from them. I'm not one of you.
Yeah, I'm not like him.
You please don't associate me with you, you weird person.
Oh,
fucking God. Quack.
Oh my gosh.
I just want to be someone's nightmare of like my laughter. Their sleep paralysis demon is my laugh. And they get right to their ear.
And Bridger.
My laugh, yeah. Bridger's Elmo laugh.
Bridger's Elmo laugh. Somebody said that Bridger's laugh sounds like Elmo.
Oh my gosh. If you have a creepy story, please DM us and tell us about if you've had a stalker. Because in all reality, do restraining orders work?
They're supposed to.
They don't.
But,
Let's be honest.
The thing is, if they're there and they're within the range and the police show up, then they can go to jail. No, like that's what it is, right?
But that's it, though. But they're already in that range, which in my eyes, you know, Aaron's mom, they got you.
They got you.
You're in your sleep.
Comes in, Aaron's sleeping on the bed.
Yeah,
burglar through the window.
Gets Aaron. We can't have the bed near the window anymore.
Near the window. Not too close to the door. Burglar comes in through the door. Gets Aaron.
She's in her sleep. Gets Aaron.
And you're like, look, I'm gonna be honest. Anywhere if a burglar's in the room with Aaron, she's dead. She's fucking dead.
Let's be honest. She's dead. But restraining orders, do they work? I feel like they don't.
No, if somebody really wants to do whatever, they're gonna show up. They're gonna be there.
I heard this scary story where this guy was like obsessed with this family's like daughter.
Oh no.
To the point where like in his like creepy raper van, had the photos of her that he has like personally took and printed out. And it's like all over the inside of the van and stuff. And he almost got her. almost. Like he was like, hey, how you doing? Talking to her, no one else around.
Mm-hmm.
And the neighbor who they like didn't really talk to knew that guy was not. And he was like, honey, do you know this man?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, no, I know her. And the little girl was like, no.
No.
She's like, and the neighbor's like, come here, get away from that weird dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, at any time, he could have just like grabbed her, threw her in the van and drove.
What a good neighbor.
What a good neighbor. It's good to be nosy.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't know if nosy's the right.
Is that a trademark?
It's good to be nosy.
Yeah.
I don't know what the.
Okay. The explosive guy at the beginning of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That neighbor was nosy and a snitch.
And a fucking snitch.
Because that guy just got fined.
Mm.
Do you think he got arrested for exploding a...
Well, I think he would have caught a big, huge fine. Well, he got arrested.
He got arrested?
He got arrested.
I think...
But
Wes,
I don't know
Wes,
if that
is it
was
illegal to have a IUD?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Wes says yes.
Yeah.
He's a professional.
Yeah, he is. But...
Did they see if he had a permit for it?
It's improvised. What is he, MacGyver?
Sir, that's my toothpaste. Why are you taking all my toothpaste?
Anything.
No.
Oh my god, the toothpaste and 2 rubber bands and these sunglasses.
Yeah. Last segment before we have to leave.
Okay.
You're a secret spy. Okay.
Okay, I thought spy and already included secret.
Okay. Spy
But, okay.
of the secrets. Go-to weapon and where is it hidden?
Nunchucks.
Oh shit!
Nunchucks.
You're that
Right here.
You're
fucking
a ninja?
Strapped. I'm fucking strapped, boy.
Behind the back?
Behind the fucking back.
Dual nunchucks or
Yes.
just one
You
singular?
already know. I go, bam! I got both.
And you hit him with the fucking helicopter?
Yeah, with the fucking helicopter. You know.
Do you do the tricks to show that you know how to use nunchucks?
Yeah, 100% before, because you have to make sure that the intimidation factor, it has to be there.
Nunchucks are intimidating.
If you see, when you see like Bruce Lee or somebody that goes, wah, 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 wah,
Yeah, going
you go,
crazy.
he knows what the fuck he's doing.
And that's going to hurt. Because it's a stick.
It's a stick. Just
attached to another
hit
stick.
you with a chain.
Have you seen one of those cool, like, long triple chops? Not chopsticks.
They're called something else.
nunchucks.
It's a whole different weapon,
Yeah.
but I know what you're talking about. Those
So
things
you're
are sick.
you're a spy of the secrets, working for the government.
Yeah.
And they go, here's your pistol. What other weapon do you want? You go,
Nunchucks. Before they finish the,
Yeah.
the question.
what else? And they open the door of, like, all secret spy weapons. You're like, nunchucks. They're like, we don't even have nunchucks.
Nunchucks.
What color are your nunchucks?
And they look, the nunchuck, they turn around, I have them.
Yeah. And you were meant for them.
Yeah. I brought my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you? What do you have?
Well, we have to have little pistols right here.
Yeah.
I'm in a suit.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a gun.
Yeah. Gun.
That we're like fighting and they
Yeah.
knock the nunchucks out. I'm like, oh. And they're like, finally. You have met your match, and they have the sword, and I'm like, bang! That was the
Oh no!
Oh, no.
If only I had a gun.
Bang, 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 bang!
Get on top.
Empty the clip.
Empty the clip. Reload. Kill him again. Michael Myers. They only shot him once. That was the problem. They didn't
Yeah.
empty that clip.
What's yours? I feel like you're gonna say something like Trident or something crazy.
You could see it. No. What? No, it's nothing. Ooh. I want brass knuckles, but they're attached to my suitcase. I press a little lever like this, and then the little clips clump down. Now I have brass knuckles from the handle of the briefcase.
Okay.
So it's like hidden. I go, and it has a little spike. I want a little spike.
Yeah, the little spikes, yeah.
Well, just one.
Oh.
One big one. So it's kind of like a knife with a closed fist. I want that weapon.
Yeah.
Because when you hit him with the fucking...
What'd you say?
The meteor strike? Let me click my button. And my suitcase drops, opens, papers, just open loose leaf papers. So they go, big scene, diversion. You look down, you're getting met with an uppercut of a brass blade. Right in the face. I'm a little bit more lethal than your nunchucks.
I gotta choke someone out with the chains. The snap of the neck.
Yo, nunchucks would be intense to die by. Because I feel like the first strike, unless you hit them really hard and clean, it just pisses people off. Like, God, get me in the ear. Like getting hit in the ear with a nunchuck does some damage.
Because, like you said, it's just a stick on the end of
attached to a stick. Whoever thought of that and was like, "This is the most lethal weapon ever," and other people went, "Well, I have a sword." Well, look, I can, and they just cut right through the nunchuck, and they go. Now who looks stupid?
I wrap around the sword and like, disarmed. Ha ha ha! Disarmed.
The people that get disarmed, I go, do you just have a loose grip? Yeah. Like you're not prepared to fight for your life?
You have both hands on your sword.
Yeah, because if you pull out a sword, this isn't self-defense. You're prepared to kill someone.
Yeah.
If people...
The sword ain't getting pulled out.
Are swords cool? Yes. Are you but... Do cool guys have swords? No. Why is that a thing? I'm scared if people have serious amount of swords.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
The more swords, less friends.
Oh, that's true.
I think somewhere there's a pie chart that proves that. Yeah. The graph.
The graph, swords up here.
Swords to friends.
There's a red line that connects the two. Why is that so true?
Cool guys, did you just think of that?
I did just think of that.
Crazy.
The more I'm thinking about it, the more it makes sense.
Yeah. You've never seen a cool guy besides in the movies.
Yeah, in the movies. Because I've witnessed a guy walking down the street with a sword. And I didn't go, wow, he's so cool. I went, why has no one called the police? He has a fucking sword. And it was so big it wasn't sheathed. It didn't have a little cover. It was so big, it was just the blade of the sword with like a half string tied to him.
Okay, what kind of was it, like a medieval sword?
Yeah.
Like a medieval sword?
Like a claymore.
So he's just out of his mind.
He's just walking the streets and I didn't go, wow, the streets are safer. I went, they are in danger.
Yeah.
Like me and Iris saw this guy literally next to us in his car, like this. I'm not
hands to the nose. Hands to the nose in like a prayer pose. Palms together. Pointer finger right underneath, that little fleshy part that connects the two nostrils right there at the bottom.
And he's tapping
it. And we look. He goes, look at this guy. I look. I go, he's gonna murder somebody.
He's gonna murder somebody. That guy's plotting a crime and he knows he's gonna get away with it.
Yeah.
And he has. I didn't see anything on the news.
Yeah.
He got away with it.
Yeah, he probably had a restraining order.
And he goes, Does the piece of paper, is the pen mightier than the sword? Because I think if you had a sword and someone enters your home, they're like, I broke the restraining order. And you go, I have a sword. Then the sword is mightier than the pen.
Shing, shing, shing. That's the sound of a sword cutting through flesh.
Flesh, too.
Yeah, flesh.
I've seen a dark web video of the machete hitting an arm, and it was intense.
Oh my God.
The guy put his arm up like he was going to develop superpowers right before the fucking machete hit his arm.
Like it's going to be scales.
Yeah, the worst part, he ran a little bit, and the other person with the machete like caught up, and then he just turned and like tried to defend himself with a...
Dude, my thing is, if I have to chase you down with my sword, I'm making sure you die.
Oh, that was a vendetta that they were going to fulfill.
You made me cardio?
Yeah, with a sword. My mom taught me at a young age not to run with scissors, and I have a sword in my hand.
Yeah.
I just want to watch one movie where someone trips and they get stabbed. The killer, like, because this is also bullshit. Killers don't know your house's layout. And that's why I want to be a strong advocate of, like, when I move into a new place, me and you are going to move in.
Yeah.
I want to add just like a random lip in the middle of the living room. Just in case if we're ever running away from someone, we go in the dark, there's a lip here. A little jump.
Yeah.
Them. Boom! Face slaps, knocked out. We can get away.
Beat them. We beat them with the nunchucks and the...
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Or we get away. We get away.
We're runners.
Yeah, you're right. Track stars.
My thing is this. He has a sword and he's on the ground. He still has the sword.
Yeah, you're right.
Unless he falls and he's one of those people with loose grips and you forgot your nunchucks. I'm not at my briefcase. Both of our guns are at the office.
Yeah. Because they tried to revoke them because we were going outside the law.
Yeah. That's not part of your jurisdiction, Chase. And I'm like, I
was a
am the
crime.
jurisdiction.
I am justice.
Brass Knuckles says justice, with the little blade.
So when you hit us in Prince Justice. Oh, that's kind of fire. Is that it? Do you think that's everything?
That's a good time.
Okay.
Let's do the little outro.
Cool. Thank you for listening to this episode of Chasing the Raspberry. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. I love you. Remember to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. In the description, you can find a playlist called CTR Vibe. It's a Spotify playlist.
You won't find it typing it into your Spotify.
You won't find it, so
it's
click
not
the
big
link.
enough yet.
Click the link. It's in the description of whatever you're listening to. There's also a link if you want to support us. We have our PayPal down there. You can support us if you want to. Thank you.
DM us.
Yeah, DM
Ask
us
questions.
any questions.
For real.
We will answer.
We'll give you a shout out. Till we get too big where we can't.
Yeah. So right now,
Do it while we're hot and young.
hot and young.
Ira's going to age like wine. I'm going to age like milk. Cheese. All right. Bye.
Bye.